Hello everyone, and boy has it been a while. 1 month since my last video, and a month and a half since an FS video. Sorry about that, I really would like to apologize for it. There are several reasons why the vids have stopped for now. For a while I just did not have the time to record or edit the videos, and then I really just wasn't in the mood for it. If I'm not in the mood to record, I usually don't, because the quality of the video will really suffer. But here lately, the reason I haven't had videos out, well, I can't really say, but hopefully soon you guys will see why, and I think you will enjoy it. But in the meantime, I have started recording again, though not in bulk. I haven't started work on another tutorial series yet, though I do have some ideas for one. For now, I'll show you a recording I did with some friends one evening. We were flying on our own FShost server on a short flight from North Las Vegas to Furnace Creek, California. Our destination airport is a special one, though I won't say why. Now, me and Scotty were well aware of what makes Furnace Creek special, but Vetter wasn't, so you can find out just why Furnace Creek is special when we get there, just like he did. By the way, if you want to do this flight yourself, simply take off from any airport in Las Vegas, and then join the 270 radial outbound from the Las Vegas VOR. Fly it until you're about 80 DME. Furnace Creek should be just to your northwest in the valley on the other side of Pyramid Peak once you do. The aircraft I'm flying in this video is a fantastic freeware Cessna 206 Turbine. That's right, it has a turbine engine in it. And it is freeware, recently released by Thomas Röhl. However, there are some bugs in it, and they need fixing before I can really recommend this bird. However, once those get fixed, I can highly recommend this aircraft as it's almost up to A2A level quality. Well, for freeware, and it's not too shabby. Anywho, we're about to take off, so I'll shut up now and you can enjoy the flight.
Ready to go when you are.
I'm taxiing up behind you. Go ahead.
Scotty, where are you?
I'm having a technical issue. I'll be right there. You guys go ahead. I'll catch up.
Alright. Vetter, I'm going to go ahead and take off then.
Yep, go ahead. I'm taking my time. I'm right behind you.
Alright, after departure, my heading will be 225 to join the radial. I'll be climbing up to 3,500.
3,500 to start, heading 225.
Ooh, that wind, holy shit. Son of a bitch, that about took me off the runway. I didn't freaking set my attitude indicator again. Damn, this thing's got some acceleration. I'm already at 120 knots. That's what a turbine engine will do for you.
Into the wind.
My attitude indicator indicates nose down because I keep forgetting to set that thing.
Alright, holding short of 2.5. Alright, zero's about 2 miles out. 225 lining up on 2.5. I'm getting some pretty colors over the mountains there. We'll give you another minute or two there, Zero.
I'm well away from the runway line now.
I'll wait till 5. What's your current indicated?
Bouncing around between 125 and 130.
Roger that.
I'm just gonna wait till I'm cool. It's gonna be a very thin line between being clear of the Bravo and being high enough not to run into a mountain.
Yeah, I know, I see that. 225 is rolling.
Let's see. I can climb up to 4,500 where the Bravo starts, and then 5.5, so... What the heck's the elevation around here? What's it, Las Vegas?
Well, we just left 2,200, I think. Gear up.
Yeah, 2,100. So... 5,100 is where the VFR cruise altitudes begin. I'm going to climb up to 4,500, and I said I wasn't going to do this, but I'll use my GPS to help me stay clear of the Bravo. 45 right here, because it's going to be a very thin line between being clear of the Bravo and not smashing into the dirt. I'll just maintain 4,000.
Yeah, that first waypoint should get you clear.
This first set of mountains between waypoint 1 and 2 is 10,500, I believe.
Yeah, right. So we got to be climbing. After you hit the first waypoint, you want to climb like a baby.
I mean, I'm visual VFR, so I can go. Yeah, I'll stick to the right here. I won't worry about getting on the radial just yet. If I...
3,500, I see you ahead of me just under 5 miles, and once I get clear of the space, I'll be climbing like a monster.
Yeah, if I stick to the right of these mountains, I got a little valley I can go through. Just as soon as I'm clear of this Bravo.
Alright, turning to heading there. .272. Gotta fit in the mixture. Oh no! FS crash.
No!
That's what I get for not rebooting. I'm telling you. Yep, FS just bailed completely out.
Well, frickin' get back in a jet.
I'll do a quick reboot and I'll come back and do it real fast. Hold on, I'll be back.
Just say screw it to the Bravo.
You should be able to boot quick.
Here, I'll hold at waypoint 2. We'll wait on him.
If you want to, okay, you can hold. I was just making the turn 272 when it did that. Oh, all right, bye. Be right back.
User disconnected from your channel.
See, my flight sim never has that problem. I can switch airplanes all darn day and never have to reboot. What have they done to their simulators? Alright, I'll use the GPS up to waypoint 2 so I can do my hold pattern for them. Scotty, what's your status?
On the runway, about to go.
I'm just waiting on Vetter to figure out what makes this airport special. It's gonna be... I tell you what, Vetter, if you land and you hadn't figured it out yet, then I'll tell you.
Yep, roger that. I mean, I'm looking at the thing, I'm not catching anything automatic. Right out, it's not jumping out at me.
It wouldn't. That's a Gulfstream G550 up there. I've got to do a video on my AI setup. I really do, because I really like this AI now. You know, I said I would descend, but with these mountains the way they are, I think I'm going to stay at 10.5 because I'm worried about reception from the VOR if I drop down below that.
I'm intercepting the radio now.
Yeah. I think I'll stay at 10.5 because... just for that. I don't want to lose the VOR since... Oh look, a Global Express! Throttle green, map, prop green, alt flap closed. C206 Tango Charlie is at 40 DME, 270 radial. Halfway there. Another big ass flock of birds in front of me. Let's see. Navigate around those guys.
Fuel is level, plane is level, pilot is level, we're good to go.
You should see the fuel flow on this thing. Is this in, what is this, pounds or gallons? That must be in gallons. 20.7 gallons per hour. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, but you got hundreds of gallons. At least, if not 1,000 or two.
I don't know how much fuel this plane holds, to be honest. I want to play around with some of the other models that come with it, because it comes with like the standard 206, it comes with a float, it comes with a skydiving version, where the back door is removed in favor of a little fence. And Tundra tires, apparently.
Alright, Zero, not that I'm going to question you, but how come I'm catching up to you and you look like you're off course a little bit?
Because I slowed down and I'm navigating around a flock of birds.
Those bastards.
I know, right? They're everywhere. It's a big one, too. Or I'll speed back up. Well, the checklist says bring throttle back into the green arc, which means I have to throttle back a decent amount. I can push it into the yellow arc, why not? Just bring the prop back some.
377 going as, or 337 going as fast as it'll go.
Yeah, I'm just on my cruise here. What am I? This one cruises at like 190. Maybe.
Oh, wow, you did catch up to me. You're only 3 miles off my left.
Yeah, I'm 200, 210. I can't quite tell, but...
Alright, go ahead and pass me then.
Yeah, you're off my right wing now.
Yep, I got you in sight.
You want me to slow down, or...?
No, go ahead and pass me. It'll be more fun if you get there first.
you want to see me trip up first.
I'm gonna laugh when you find out what it is, and just realize how anticlimactic it is.
Yeah, don't build it up too big.
I need to shut up because it's not gonna be that amazing.
I didn't know that. I had no idea that place existed, though. I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
I recently found out. There's more airports like it, but this was the biggest one.
We're about to enter Amargosa Valley.
Private airfield going to be coming up off our flight plan called Death Valley Junction. Or Amargosa, but apparently Death Valley Junction is right next to it. And that's the border of Nevada and California.
Alright, 225 is going to go from 11.5 back to 10.5. I think we'll be safe, at least for now. I could probably go lower, but I see ridges ahead.
I think, yeah, Pyramid Peak. That's Pyramid Peak right there.
Alright.
And just on the other side of that, it gets a little lower as you actually get into Death Valley. And the airport's just on the other side of that peak, so I'm gonna aim to.
Pyramid Peak says 6703.
I'm gonna aim to steer just to the left of that peak.
Roger that.
I have you in sight, 4 miles, my 11 o'clock, no factor.
I'll wait till the next waypoint, then I'll turn to the left a little bit myself. Alright, I'm gonna need some liquid courage. I'll be right back. And no approach is listed in the GPS, no surprise. It's basically get down in the valley and right approach into runway 33, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even look. What runway should I be? Is there a nearby airport with weather? Nope. Okay, I'll plan to fly over the airfield and see what the winds are doing then.
Plan G gives me... Yeah, that's not that airport.
Well, I'm looking on Sky Vector, and it's miles away from any airport with a weather station, so... It's got a...
The nearest one I'm sure is KVGT.
That's where we left, isn't it?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, that is. That is North Life.
Oh, it says nearest weather station KDRA. But, like you said, that's mile... Oh, there it is. It's back behind us.
Yeah, that's Mercury.
That's Desert Rock. 26 degrees at 2 to 3. That doesn't mean nothing to me.
Yeah, that's like 100 miles away, though. So like...
Yeah, it's like 3 ridges over.
Yeah, it's got a windsock, or my airport's going to have a wind tee there, so I'll just fly over it and see what the wind's actually doing. The hard part is pressure.
Yeah, as long as the winds are, under 10, I can do anything, you know what I mean?
Alright, I'm dropping down to 6,500 now.
I'm over the ridge. I'm going to go down to 65 as well.
I think I may have just done something bad to my prop.
Turning to 270 down to 65. Damn, Zero, you did throw out the anchor. You're way the hell. You're back over 70 CL there.
Well, I zigzagged around the course too. I see Scotty off my right side. I didn't exactly stick to the course, so... Yeah, this plane's not quite as fast as you think it would be. I mean, it might have a turbine engine, but it's still in the 206 airframe, so...
Okay, is what you're talking about? I think I just caught what you were talking about. Elevation's minus 210 feet.
That might be it.
When we were doing the VFR Sundays, we flew over Israel, and I was flying at negative 200 in the Dead Sea.
Yep, that's it. Middle of Death Valley.
Below sea level.
Middle of...
And I don't need a submarine.
But the what made it interesting was it's in the middle of Death frickin' Valley. It's like 2,000 feet above.
Death Valley is below sea level.
Yeah, but you got all this terrain that goes up like 6,500 above sea level, in close proximity.
Right, 225 is clear of the ridges and the mountains. I'm in the valley down to 2. I'm gonna go down to 2,000. See what happens.
Yep, Scotty just said it. It's the lowest point in North America.
There you go.
And
I do remember this. Now that I saw that, I do remember that that's the thing, yeah.
And they built an airport in it. It's like, well, we got to build an airport for our ranch here. Where should we put it? How about that hole over there?
I guess to be accurate, it's the lowest airport in North America.
Yeah.
Okay, God, is that the airport right there? Oh, that's it. Holy crap. Okay, 225's throttling back and going down.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, I barely see the airfield, and I am way high.
I'm at 67.5 DME from Las Vegas, so I'm probably 20 miles out still.
Alright, I tell you what, I'm not going to just dive it in there like a little bitch. I'm headed to the south. I'm going to do a little left loop.
Scotty, I got you 7 miles, my 330.
Turning left to 180.
Just watch out, because I'm probably descending below these ridges here, so don't drop on top of me.
Alright, like I said, I'm headed to south. What's safe here? I don't know, 20, we'll do 3,000 for now.
Hell if I know, just look out the window. It's probably
There it is. We'll do 2,500 for now. I'm safe there, and there we
the safe altitude is probably just look out the darn window, because nobody knows the terrain changes so much.
Yeah, I'm in the valley right now, yeah.
Alright, Scotty, you down?
I'm on fire.
Alright, I see you. Should be no factor. Passing over the airfield now.
Yeah, I'm still showing winds, or at least in FSX it says 218 at 13. In
Okay.
Plan G it says 129 at 13, so what the hell?
Plan G pulls from NOAA, so don't trust it. I don't know how it has winds for this airport. There's no station there.
Yeah, exactly, that's why it's guessing.
Okay.
I'll leave the light on for you.
Yep, my winds do favor runway 15. Freaking bumpy.
I'm showing 304 at 10.
And runway 15 is right traffics. So I'm gonna circle back around and enter the right traffic for runway 15. You know, it's weird when your weather add-ons all pull. The weather all comes from NOAA and the National Weather Service at some point. It's interesting how different weather programs will have it in there. Because out here, what's happening is, since there's no weather stations, your weather add-on or whatever you're using is having to interpolate what's actually going on. And that's probably what's throwing everything off. Because the different programs will interpolate it differently. So like right now, WX didn't work, so I'm using Active Sky, and I know it's a bit finicky sometimes. And Scotty's actually...
Were you on the runways, Scotty?
Yeah, it looks like my scenery differs from everyone else's.
Yeah, like
Yep.
I said, I think it may be me that's the oddball on the scenery. But
Yeah.
I don't know why it was.
He landed off the runway on mine too.
According to me, I am at the end of the runway right now.
Okay, well it must be your scenery that's different then.
What sim are you on?
Are you using steam or gold?
Steam.
Well, that shouldn't. It's the same darn thing. So.
Well, I mean, it happens, but I'm just, you know.
That's interesting.
Well, when I was landing at, actually, when I was landing earlier at Sydney, the airplane that was holding short, waiting for takeoff, like his lower 20 feet of his airplane was underground. So I don't know if it's me or what.
Every now and then I'll see Lars floating 50 feet above the ground.
Yeah, well, Lars does have some scenery, so we've seen that before. But I couldn't understand why the guy holding short on 3-4 left was underground halfway.
Have you seen it sometimes on VATSIM? People using X-Plane will appear 30 feet below the dirt.
Yeah, like I said, I've encountered, you know, things like that every once in a while.
I noticed that on VATSIM once. I was told to give way to an airplane that I could not see because he was underneath me because he was using X-plane. Alright, leveling off at about 800 feet. I hope. I don't know. I have no idea what the pressure is here.
Scotty, do you see my plane with the headlights on? Landing lights on? I'm like, I don't know, quarter mile.
Yeah, you're about a quarter mile north. All I see is your name tag.
Okay, yeah, okay. That must be a figure out a bit.
Oh no, I see it now. Actually, but you're facing west.
I'm parked in the parking area next to the one or two only buildings in my view.
Turning base.
I'd have to look at my library list. I probably have something installed here.
No biggie, no biggie. But I'm showing the windsock. Like I said, you know, my windsock is showing that the 2-3 or the 3-3 was the proper runway, but no telling what kind of wind Zero's got going on. It's 13 knots, whatever it is.
It's a decent crosswind, even though it does favor 1.5.
That's as far as I can tell.
Man, the flap motor on this plane sounds like an alarm horn. It goes wah. Holy wow, that's a crosswind. Holy cow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you better turn back, buddy. Okay,
It's funny to
minus
see
30.
your tag. You're so far above me, but you're minus 50 feet. What?
Yeah, he's minus 70.
Dude, my altimeter didn't continue below. It stopped at 0.
Minus 100. I don't think I've ever seen a negative number. I gotta get a screenshot of that. Negative 180.
Oh, the crosswind's too strong for the rudder.
Put her down, put her down.
She's floating.
Minus 206.
Okay, turning it around is going to be a pain because according to the AFD, only the asphalt is safe to taxi on. Everything else will kill you.
Oh, now I know why Scotty's parked down there on the south side, because that's the closest to the golf course, right?
Yeah, you got it.
Now I got it.
These flaps up since the wind is the way it is. Whoa, those brakes are strong.
Now you did see me parked there with my landing lights on across the runway, right?
Yeah, I see you right next. You're on the parking area right next to the windsock for me.
Yeah, right. Okay. Yep, Scotty, you're the oddball. Well, that was interesting. You son of a bitch.
Yeah, my altimeter stopped at 0. It didn't continue down to 200.
Yeah, mine actually says it's got a little marker that shows negative, and it says 200 and something.
So wait, yours actually does indicate negatives.
Let me zoom in on it. It actually says minus. It's a little, just to the left of the 0. It actually turned blue as a minus, and it says minus 0200. You said you're flying on freeware, right?
Yeah, really nice freeware, but it's got some issues.
Yeah, well, yeah, can't. I don't know. I have some freeware that I like, but man, I believe me, for like 5 years, I did nothing but download every freaking freeware available and found out what was crap and what worked.
Now this is a new one. Someone posted on the subreddit today that this was came out.
Well, it's cool because, like you said, it's the Turbine version or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, I'll put on the Reddit some of the problems I've been finding with it. Alright, avionics, pitot heat, lights, fuel. Actually, I just committed a boo-boo. You're supposed to let the engine idle for a certain amount of time before doing that, but oh well.
Shut her down, I gotta go pee.
Yeah, I gotta play a round of golf.
Tea time.
Can't miss your tea time.
Yep.
Night golf.
I wonder if I can see the golf course from here. Yep. Right there it is.
All I see is black on black. All right, gentlemen. Good flight. That was a good one. Good flight. Good flying tonight for VFR Sundays, and maybe we'll see you Tuesday or Friday or for sure Sunday.
Yep, Vetter, you have no landing gear. You're just floating there.
Yeah, you know, that'll happen.
I think I might be missing Tuesday. I think I'm at work, but I should be around for Friday and next Sunday.
Roger that. Good to see you, Scotty.